Hello everybody, Prism here, and you already see what's on the screen, you already know what's up. We're going over a new Gren Maju deck list. I'll say for this deck list, it's not exactly the best. The thing about this list is that I wanted it to be a little bit more casual, to be able to play with friends and things like that, and have it not feel overwhelming, even though the deck innately is a little bit silly, in my opinion. So, that brings us to the list. Um, I'm just going to go through this. There's not a side deck right now, and list is not as good as it could be because I have pulled basically all the good cards out for Yummy. I'll do a deck list of that if you guys want me to as well. Post-ban list Yummy as well. But regardless, we're going to start here. So, something I forgot to mention as well before I go into the list fully is that if you have suggestions in the comments, a lot of the cool sort of iterations that I've come up with over the years for Gren Maju has been because of you guys. So thank you, I really appreciate that. Feel free to leave a comment, and honestly, I'm feeling like if this one gets, let's go if this video gets 1,000, I'll pick like 5 winners from the comments. I'll give y'all a kind of creator pack of mine, something sealed like a field center or dividers or whatever it is, pins for example, or even sealed promo cards, etc. And maybe something else, something a little special, but we'll see about that. So, without further ado, let's get into it. 3 Gren Maju. This obviously can be changed around to 1 or 2 depending on how you feel about it, but in this brew we're playing 3. 3 Gizmek Orochi. Orochi is the Banish 8 special summon from hand or grave. Pot of Desires at 3 because it's still at 3 in the TCG. Gotta love it. And then 1 Eater of Millions, 1 Necroface. The Necroface is kind of a way to return your banished stuff back to you if the game state gets long enough and it turns into kind of a grind game. Opening it's huge. And then Eater is another way to kind of turbo into Maju, with also having a level 1, which will become relevant later for links, and having disruption on your opponent's attacks. We have 2 Fire King Island, and we have 2 Fire King Sanctuary. You can mess with the ratios if you want. I think that's good. 3 Legendary Fire King Ponix. This is where it starts deviating, obviously, into the Fire King version of the deck. We got 3 Garunix. We got 3 Kirin. And we have Bayron. So now, next would be Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. We have 3 Dogoran, Mad Flame Kaiju. It is fire, it kind of works with the deck innately, and 2 Gamma Seal to give to our opponents. For our one-ofs, Trouble Tactics Talent, Bot Herder, which you can play more of, honestly, but I feel like it doesn't come up a ton, so I have it in here at 1 for right now. Foolish Burial, it's just a 4th Gizmek. 1 for 1, it's a 4th Ponix. We have Harpy's Raigeki. And then 3 Emissary from the House of Wax, which is a especially funny card. Because if they attack you, you can special summon it from your hand, then at the end of battle phase, you basically negate all their monsters' effects, and then they can't be used for extra deck summons. Very cool. Obviously Garunix. Kinda, I feel like have to have them in there for the extra deck. Draglubion combo with number 100, Hope Harbinger, and also have the Titanic Galaxy as well for Hope Harbinger, if I end up doing a different line. Next, we got Zeus. We got Dingirsu line, which is Dingirsu. Number 84, Pain Gainer, and number 77, the 7 Sins. And what I mean by combo is that this goes into this, goes into this, and then this special summons one of these two. Going first, you want Hope Harbinger. Going second, you want number 100. Or you can also just use Titanic Galaxy as well as an 8 or overlaying Hope Harbinger for that. This one is more so pop a card, non-targeting, send a card, destroy everything on the field, non-targeting that's less than 2200 on their field, defense, and then this guy's a big 4K with a protection effect and some other stuff. I just realized I didn't switch it from my Yummy deck over to here, but essentially what's supposed to be here is imagine a Relinquish Anima, an SP Little Knight. Okay? You got that in your head? Good. And then it would be Promethean Princess, which is arguably probably your best going first play if you are forced into going first, along with Amblo Whale. And then we got the Underworld Goddess as an extra, get out of here if we have enough bodies on the field. I hope you guys did enjoy the deck list. Like I said, I know it's kind of maybe a bit of a shorter one, maybe a bit of a weirder one, especially in terms of the actual deck, but if you play this deck, if you've watched my videos before on it, if you have any thoughts, like I know that you can use the 8s with some 2s to go in a lot of level 10 synchros and stuff like that. I know that there are more cards that banish things, etc. There are better engines than Fire King, maybe, but this has been my pet deck for a while. This is not what I would say the best brew is. Obviously, having the 3 Ash and stuff like that would be a lot better. But as it stands, I think this is a pretty good mid-range, kind of not super competitive, but you could take it to locals and win a few games. Especially because I did mention you can take this down from 3. The amount of times I have had this dude at the bottom of my deck, and he has won me the game because it's the last card I drew, and it just has that much attack at that point, So, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is kind of a bit of a weird one, like I said, but Yummy list coming soon. I'll do Yummy list if this gets 500, and giveaway if this gets 1,000 views, and the giveaway will be for comments, people. 1,000 views, it'll be 5 winners. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Prism Heart. Enjoy yourselves. Have a good one. Peace.